Hello, this is Alan Wheeler on my YouTube channel where I talk about tarot and spirituality. And I want to take a few minutes to let the tarot tell your secrets. And I just earlier this week did some videos on Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman drawing tarot cards to find their secrets. And this is the superhero spread. I'm going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot in a 10 because that's all I have here at the office for this. So the spread is easy to remember. It will be 3 cards, one for Superman, one for Batman, and one for Wonder Woman. And I'll pull 3 cards as a sample. But the first card is Superman, and it will tell what are the secret strengths. Oh, I dropped a card here. The Star. What are the secret strengths I was born with, special to me, that are meant to be a boon to others? How am I a dragon slayer, a champion, or hero? And by I mean you. So whoever you are doing the reading for, hopefully yourself. This first card should tell what are your secret strengths that you were born with, just as Superman was born on an alien planet with all of his strengths. No radioactive spider, no technology, as with some of the others. And they are special to him. And he's that traditional hero role. So these are more maybe obvious in the light of day once they're known to you. So I'll draw 1 card for that. Position 2 is Batman. So these questions are, what are my dark motivations? What drives me to judge others, to fight crime or what seems wrong, or to seek revenge? So this is like a Batman whose parents were killed by a criminal when he was a child, seeing the bat and taking on that shadow aspect. Dark motivations, what drives you to fight what is wrong, to judge. And similarly, what do I fabricate, manipulate, fear, or use to strike fear into enemies? So as Batman used technology, clever disguise, the coming at night, fear tactics, masks, techniques, technologies, and the shadows. So he uses that drama, that posture and pose to fight what he sees as wrong. So this is card 2, your dark motivations, represented by Batman. And position 3 is Wonder Woman. And this card represent, how do I fight for justice, help the oppressed, or bring peace? How do I reveal difficult truths? And basically, what are my goddess qualities, where I have beauty and compassion in strength? So these are qualities that represent that warrior goddess archetype. And so I'll draw the last card. So in this sample reading, the card I have drawn for us, and you can apply this if you're watching to yourself. For the Superman position, the card is the Six of Pentacles. So this is associated with the six of the major arcana, the balanced position in the Tree of Life, and that divine six. So we see in the earth element there, the balance, the giving and receiving. So perhaps there's a strength that relates to the ability to give and take appropriately in some way that's special to you, and maybe in a heroic way to be able to see and discern what is right in given situations in a way that is heroic and does take on that role of someone, perhaps in a group, or as the situation arises in day-to-day life, can share and can, like the scales here, make sure there's fairness, equity going on. And this is kind of a boon, just because of the card position, it's kind of a gift to those around you, or a gift to humanity. So it may not take much soul searching to see how that actually is a quality, a strength you were born with. Card in position 2, Batman. And this is the Three of Pentacles. And this may show some of the dark motivations, or not necessarily bad, but just things in the shadow, things you may not be aware of all the time that keep you going, that give you that drive to perfection, to see what's wrong, to make things better. And this shows the artisan here, and he's a skilled craftsman, and he is part of a team, so he's able to work with maybe someone with a design or plan, maybe a sponsor, bringing all the elements together, kind of a network, someone financing, someone with a purpose. This could be a sacred place as well. And here is the artisan wanting to do the best job. So this may be a maybe not perfectionism, but a drive to achieve what is maybe in the niche that fits perfectly the situation, as if a work of art, as if designing, bringing those elements together in the most fitting way. This may be a desire to see that come into play, to see that work out. I don't want to apply it too specifically, but this would be techniques, technologies to kind of a drive to see the perfect outcome. And again, this is also in Pentacles, so this is also in the arena of the physical, of the earthly or material. Number 3, the Wonder Woman card, is the King of Swords. So this is very fitting for the question, how do you bring peace? How do you help the oppressed? How do you bring justice? And this shows strategy, tactics, actually taking up the fight. So the emphasis is on the sword, facing that conflict, having that plan, taking that authority, that sovereignty. And so this will, like Wonder Woman's lasso of truth, this energy will reveal those difficult truths. And so this is the strong, although Wonder Woman may bring in those goddess characteristics as a position, this is showing that potential for authority, sovereignty, taking command, being the general, being in charge, and winning that battle. So that's the superhero spread. Hope you enjoy that and try that with yourself or others. As always, I hope you find connection with people in your life, with online community, and on your spiritual path, whatever that may be. Take care.